Hello children and welcome back to Ole Man Gaming. In this episode we will go on a shopping spree. We will literally piss off everyone in a camp and we will taste the rainbow. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Hello and welcome to the episode. So we are here with my man Turiel. Are we looking for an assignment? No, we have an assignment and it's Banshees and we've been blocked for a long time. But for the first time ever, we can spend this 1,000 gold in the corner here on whatever we want. So one of the first things we're going to buy, even though it's going to hurt, is we are going to buy these earmuffs for 200 GP. There goes 20% of our cash stack instantly. Okay, so we're not going to think about that. Let's move on and grab our next item on our shopping list. I am super excited for this episode. I cannot wait. Having some money, even though now I only have 80% of my money, is a blessing, man. I've been waiting for this for a long time. So let's go pick up some items, and I will check in and let you know what we bought. Okay, folks, shopping trip is over. So let's just go through this real quick. Earmuffs, that one's obvious. I showed you that one already. Got a pestle and mortar, finally. That's not just for herb lore. That was blocking one of my quests. I got all my crafting molds so that I can build stuff in the future. That was also blocking one of my quests. Here are all the fishing supplies I was missing. So that's great. I can do higher level fishing now. And especially I can do lobsters without having to use supplies. So that's good. Here's the farming stuff I was missing. I got some multiples of the baskets and the filled plant pots. So that stuff was really, really important. And then this stuff at the bottom is quest stuff. So let's write down that 545 and make sure that we keep that where it is so it doesn't get lost in the mix. But I have 545 left to spend of my original 1,000. And the rest of the stuff, let's go ahead and throw it in here. And let's get going with some quests, man. I've been blocked for too long. I got some content I really, really want. I will meet you over there. Okay, we are here. So we are starting with the dig site. I remember this quest is kind of sucking because you got to walk back and forth a bunch of times. You fail in the quizzes no matter what, and you got to go talk to everybody. But I'm a little more chill than I used to be, so this is going to make me happy. Plus, I've been waiting for this forever. The only thing that was blocking me on this quest was a pestle and mortar. And the only way you can get a pestle and mortar from a drop at a lower level is level 81 from Funky Tarn's Lair guys. So having a pestle and mortar is huge on this account. So let's get going with dig site, and I'll show you where we're going with all this. What the hell? I just found a black med helm in this little dig spot. I would have killed for that when I was a little guy. Cool. Well, I was wrong. That quest still sucks. I got 2 gold bars out of it, which is nice. And they're going to give me a crap load of mining XP, which is not what I wanted. Hey, I got 40 herb lore. I wonder what 40 herb lore does for you. Combat mix. Oh, I can clean my irrits. That's nice. Alright, dig site done. I don't think I need to get my run energy back. Let's just go over to the museum. Cleaning stuff content is cool. Look at all this extra crap you get from this quest. Yeah. Alright, well, let's go to the museum and let's clean some stuff up. I want kudos. I want kudos from my viewers, but I don't have any either, so that sucks. Someday I will get kudos from someone, I promise. Alright, let's go clean some crap up. Okay, so I did get all my, I got the dig site pendant. I found the dig site pendant. I found the dig site pendant. I put all 5 things in the right spots. I'm still 19 kudos short. Obviously, we're going to do Bon Voyage after this. But one thing I did want to show you is once you do this, you generate no XP doing this. No XP, and you get back some kind of interesting stuff. All things being equal, theoretically, you could sit here and do this for supplies if you wanted to. So it doesn't break the game rules. It's not the fastest thing on Earth, but I mean, 32 iron arrow tips are not bad. There's an iron ore, and you know, you get a little bit of gold, which is no big deal. You get some extra pots. But yeah, not bad, man, not bad. Once all 5 are done, you can just drop it in here, everything at once, and it'll just go through it and give it to you. So Anyway, I'm not going to sit here and do this forever. I want to dig up how I get my 19 kudos. I think I have to do a bunch of baby quests. I've done some already, I think, but maybe not. I have Silverlight, so anyway, I'll figure out how to get my last 19 kudos, and then we're going to go do Bon Voyage. I need Fossil Island, and I will show you why. It is very important to me to get Fossil Island done. So, yeah, cool. Let's keep going. Okay, I had 3 quests that fit the bill, so I'm at 96, so I just need 4 more. Let me go research it, and then we'll get this done. Here's a lady that gives you random little bits of XP, so she picked mining. Loser. Thanks for nothing. Well, I turned in all my relics from Camdazol, and unfortunately still didn't get me there, so I'm at 97. So we're going to bust over to Artie, and we're going to do a very, 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 very quick quest, which is Hazil Colt. So yeah, I'll check back when that's done. All right, that's done. I could look back at the old video. I think that took us like 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5. Cool. All right, kudo me, baby. Let's go. Yeah, Carnelians. La 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 la. How many kudos? Come on, 5. Hook me up. Yeah. Secret. 102. There we go. Everything just went green on Bon Voyage. So cool. That worked perfectly. Let's go get this done. Also, the thing that was holding me up on Bon Voyage was these 2 bottles of vodka. So another thing that I had to purchase. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any other way to get vodka except for if you do Merlin's Crystal every once in a while, they will give it to you as a random, I think. Can't remember if it's Merlin's Crystal or not, but anyway, we'll keep going. Quest is not worth a quest point. It should be worth more than that. But the island is worth a quest point, that's for sure. So I brought the stuff. Let's get out of here. How do I get off the boat? I can't remember how to get off the boat. What do I gotta talk to this guy? Let's talk to this dude. I want to get out of here. I can't remember. Yes, give me the dig site, fool. And after that, I think it's quick. So I also brought... What the fuck? Why am I back here? Can we just go? Jesus. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Get... Not the dig site. I want the other site. Okay, now how the f do I get off of here? I thought it was this crate. I mean, this thing. Okay, whatever. Let's talk to this dude. Okay, we'll get to the island at some point. Okay, we are here, and we forgot a hammer. Perfect. God damn it. There was one thing I didn't want to forget, and it was a hammer. Cool. Okay, we're here, and I brought the stuff to build the bank and anything else I can build, I think, at my level. So let's build the bank, because that's most important. And then there's a couple things I got to grab out of there. There's 250. That's a start. So I need 3 soft clay, which 1, 2, 3, and I need a where's the tinderbox? I got a lot of those. Okay, let's go make a couple things. I think I can build a fire pit and the specimen table and one other thing. Maybe this ring of stones. I don't know. All right, let's take. There is a construction level 26. Cool. Well, we are here. Let's touch the mush tree so we can get around this place easier. I gotta get the one on the hill too. But what I am looking for is this volcanic ash right here. This is what is most important to me right now. So I can use this to make compost potions with some Hairlander. That I can turn a whole compost bucket into super compost, and then I can use this on that super compost to turn it into ultra compost. So I am going to mine a bunch of this crap. My mining kind of sucks, so I only get 2 at a time. But that's not that big a deal. This is not that hard to do. You just walk around and do it. Hopefully I don't use up too much mining on this. I'm already 44, which kind of sucks. I do want to go back to Camdazol and do some more mining over there. I was hoping those possessed pickaxes would hook me up a rune pick, or at least an addy pick, but I don't have that yet. So yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But yeah, let's just chill here. Let's get some of this. Let's get enough to not have to do it again for a while, and then we will probably move on with our next quest after that. I really want to get farming to 34. If I get farming to 34, I can start tithe farm. Then, and a lot of this has been solved by the 1,000,000 gold, but I do want to explain to everybody. Then I can get to 45, and I can enter the farming guild, which was really important prior to the 1,000,000 gold. And I'm still going to give it a try and show you guys whether or not this would have worked or not. But yeah, So, anywho, let's do some of this, and then we will check in probably on the next quest. Cool. All right, there's 200, so let's go boogie back to hit some mushrooms. There's that spot that everybody always practices down there. Let's boogie back to hit some mushrooms, and then let's do the next quest. Cool. By the way, I'm going to drop the soda ash. I consider that to be the primary on crafting glass, because you can get the sand anywhere. Sand, you just pick it up. You need the bucket, but you can pick up the sand. But the soda ash is really like the thing that drives the XP, so I'm going to drop that. Volcanic ash I consider to be a secondary, so it's not really the thing that's driving the XP. It's the herbs that do it. I don't know if you get any extra stuff for using ultra compost, but I don't think it matters. All right, cool. So I don't think this thing can kill me in one shot at 66 HP, but let's try anyway. I'm either going to get a mushroom or I'm going to get a free teleport to Lumbridge. I might just kill myself anyway after that, because I still want that free teleport to Lumbridge. I got to get back to Varrock, but watch this. Splat! Is it more than 66? I think it's like 50 or 45. And 45. Pretty close. Hey, look, that's where the little doodad is. Let's touch this sucker, and I do want to die, so I'm just going to go see a... ooh, those are those hoop snakes. What am I thinking? Oh, I'm going to kill some hoop snakes and get some snakeskin armor. I can't make it yet, but I don't care. Awesome. So the best part about hoop snakes, besides the snakeskin, is you can actually, if you have a like crush weapon, you can actually stun them and then pick them up and then throw them at those tar monsters in the swamp. It's like the dumbest thing ever. Just totally not something anybody ever does. But yeah, apparently it does damage or something. I can't remember exactly how it works. I just remember it's hella stupid. Yeah, I'm not searching that. But yeah, so you can pick them up. There's a hoop snake. And I think you can roll it. This is so strong, dude. All right, I'm going to roll a hoop snake here. Okay, let's go down here. And let's face this way. Let's try not to get zapped by this thing. And roll. Yes. Whee! So stupid. Okay. Anyway, there's something you never needed to know about hoop snakes. I think I need 11 snake skins or snake hides, so we'll keep going until we get that. Dude, what is it with me and this stranger, man? What the hell, bro? I haven't even done this quest. You're chasing me around in the desert, now you're chasing me around in Canifist? Don't you know how this game mode works? Loser. So, the snakeskin, I think I need like 2 levels for the boots, and I need like 8 levels for the bandana. So there are 2 pieces I can make in this decade. And then the chaps are 51, I don't know what the body is. Get away from me, freak! But the whole deal is when I get 2 decades from now, I can do hard clues. And by the time I get hard clues, I will get better armor, if I can't already get like a D-hide body. But I'll get better armor. And mediums, I can't remember if they have any blue or green. They might have green D-hide in mediums, but I don't remember. But that would be next decade. So by the time this stuff is really, really relevant, a lot of it gets replaced, except for the boots, unless you get lucky with Blessed. And same thing with the hat. Everything else, obviously, you can replace, but the hat and the boots, you need a coif, Blessed coif, and Blessed boots to really replace them. So it'll still be useful. These 2 pieces that are the earliest are actually the best. So cool, let's keep going. As you can tell, we are going to Creature of Frankenstein. That does not seem like an obvious one to do, but I have to be over here anyway, and it is a precursor for one of the quests we're going to do later. So let's get that sucker done. Cool. And there we go. So Creature of Frankenstein is done. Again, I'll explain why later. There's no real reason to do that quest other than precursors. And this ring can get you some stuff, I guess. Back in the old days, I did actually do the Werewolf Agility thing that just got unlocked. I used to do that, actually. I didn't mind it. It wasn't so bad. But that's before rooftops and stuff, so... Alright, cool. Let's see what our next stop is here. So the next thing that we need to be doing is I need to do Nature Spirit. but I'm just remembering that even though I was standing right next to a furnace a second ago, I did not build the sickle. I did not make the sickle. So instead of doing that, let's go kick the shit out of a bunch of banshees that thought it was funny to make us get 1,000,000 gold. How does that sound? Since we're right here anyway. Let's go Slayer Tower. Well, totally missed it, but that is level 31 Slayer, so I am making gains over here. Cool. Finally unblocked again on Slayer. Until I get that cockatrice someday. Iron Mace, no. You're the worst. Yeah, so this is going fine. Killing these guys is fine. I'm thinking they might be magic-based attack, though. I should probably look that up, because I'm running around in, like, full metal armor. So let me check that out, just make sure. Yeah, it says magical melee, so I'm going with that. Cool. Hey, cool. There's an easy clue scroll. Neat. I wonder what that thing says to do. Let's check it out. And it says crate West Varrock Bank. Okay, I can definitely do that. Cool. Hey, my buddy the Dunce is here. Let's talk to you. Cool. There we go. It's 24 tasks done, 1,000 XP. So beautiful. I should kill a lot of these at some point, but that's a nice little inventory for 40 of them. So yeah, let's go make that sickle and let's get back to Nature Spirit. Cool. That was so easy. All I needed was that stupid sickle, man. Jeez. There's crafting level. And that's it. So you can pray here and you get an extra 2 prayer points. But yeah, I am done with that one. That was so simple, man. I think I will go get some fungi real quick with this. I think I'm going to go get some fungus with this stuff before I move on to the next stop. So let's go over there. It's too bad you can't fill these up and then empty them. If you could empty them, you'd make a gang load of money from this. It's just so damn simple. But yeah. So anywho, let's get some fungus and then we'll move on to the next step. Yep, the next quest we are going to do is Fairy Tale 1. I'm sure everybody knows why. So that was blocked by Nature Spirit, so let's go ahead and start getting that one done. I think this is the part of the quest where the guy asks you for 2 items, and it could be anything, and it could suck, especially for Iron Man, so it could doubly suck for my game mode. But let's remain hopeful and see what happens if I get ever find this fruit. Here we go. Let's see what he has to say for himself. Talk to Malignus. I need help fighting a Tanglefoot. Can you help me? Blah, blah, blah. Xandar, that you fought one. Epic battle. Defeat one. I didn't know this was going to take so long. Skull, and you shall have your answer. I have it right here. That was smart. Enchanted Secateurs. Oh, it's 3 items, not 2. I have white berries, a Mortmire pear, and a Mortmire stem. I don't know what that is. You have to, like, trim something. Okay. Nature Spirit. Stem and a pear. Okay, well, let's look those up. Cool. I don't remember what that's from. I think, like, it's like you cast Bloom on a swamp crab, maybe, or something. I cannot remember what that is from, so let's go take a look. Cool. Other than having to get over there, those are both easy peasy. They're both gotten the same way, too. I just got to use that sickle I just used. So one by the bushes and one by, like, some dead branches or something. Cool. All right. Okay, there we go. By the way, I got a new desktop, and microphone sounds a little different, speakers sound different, so sorry if this episode just got really weird. But there we go. Fairy Tale 1 is done. That is awesome. I almost blew it. There's 29 farming. Goutweed, that's my favorite when we do that. I almost blew it, by the way. I only had 292 experience left for 51 attack, so thankfully that didn't happen. I accidentally left one of my weapons on attack instead of strength, so got a little close, but I'm still good. So now the next move is whether or not we can start Fairy Tale 2. I think I'm allowed to start it anyway, but we'll go talk to Martin and see what he says. Cool. Also, this was my kid's old desktop, so it's set up for a little bit better performance. You'll see I am way higher FPS than I used to run at, so maybe the videos will be less jerky now. But I don't know, having crappy video quality and sound quality is kind of consistent with being an old man trying to play video games. So I don't know if you miss the old me. I kind of do too, but you know, it's nice to be able to have a keyboard where I can now change my perspective when I want to, rather than having to plug in a keyboard if I want to talk to people. Let's go talk to Martin and see what he says here. The answer is he's over here. And then you gotta wait 5 minutes, which I always thought was like the dumbest thing ever. Let's ask about the quest. So he doesn't remember anything because it happened in the past or something, or he can't remember. And then I gotta wait 5 minutes. So yeah, looks like this is gonna happen, folks. I am gonna get fairy rings unlocked, and I will be able to cruise all over the place. So I am very excited about that. Plus, now I have some magic secateurs, and I can start growing more stuff. I need 5 more farming levels to get 420. Sweet. 5 more farming levels to be able to get to Tithe Farm, and then pump that thing up. So let's wait 5 minutes and then go hang out. I'm gonna go chop some willows. Cool. There it is, folks. I can now use fairy rings. Okay, well, that is really cool. So now I can get to Canifis whenever I want. I don't need to go any further with this quest. First of all, I think it's too experienced for me to complete in this decade anyway, but also I don't have the herb lore level to do it, so this is going to take a while before I can finish this off. But I got all the best bits of this quest line anyway. I got the magic secateurs, and I got access to the fairy rings, so this is huge, man. I don't have to go, like, you know, use up my runes or mini game teleports every time I want to go somewhere. So that's a big deal, man. Let's just make sure this sucker works. And let's configure. Let's go to a place I want to go that I don't have the... oh, wow, I can't believe it. Yeah, I don't have the thing for it. Wow, Isle of Souls, where? I don't remember that. Where does that take you? Up the north? Oh, cool. It's way closer to the that stupid-ass dungeon. Wow. Okay, well, I didn't even know that was possible, so that's good. I don't think I've ever been there before. I thought that you had to unlock these before they would tell you where you were going. I can just go into the zoo now. I guess not. I guess it'll tell you where they're going. So great. Okay. We have one last quest to do, and it's everybody's favorite. So let's get over there, and I'll tell you what we're doing. That's right, folks. We are going to do Garden of Tranquility. You know it. You love it. So there's one thing that was blocking me from doing this. It's still technically blocking me, but I can buy my way out of it now that I have 1,000,000 gold. I'm still going to show you the way in which I would have done it if I had to, without the gold. You know, for those of you who are hardcore, there's a way to get this, but I do not have any marigold seeds, and marigold seeds are a pain to get. The only way to get them is to get level 45, go to the farming guild and start doing easy contracts and hope you get one, or there's some drops, but they're higher level than I am. So, yeah, and you can steal them, which I'm not allowed to do. So, the good news is you can also buy them from a seed stall in Draenor, but there's one other way to get them, and I'm going to show you how that works. So let's talk to this lady, and let's get going on the longest, worst quest ever. The 2 plant cures for this quest are 40 GP each. That hurts. 8% of my money. Brutal. So as long as you have not stolen from her in the last 15 minutes, then you can buy a marigold seed here. Okay, so that is the easy way out, and it only costs 2 gold. This guy, who by the way is the next step in the quest, can also give you tasks. So let me hurry up and do this, and he'll tell me whatever he tells me about, you know, her thing, right? Let's see. He's talking about the Ring of Charos. This is why you have to do Fenk and Strain first. Dude, I've heard this so many times. Okay, keep going, buddy. Anyway. Oh my god, seriously? What the hell? Okay. Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Let me... Okay, let's see. If I go to more, is there anything I can do for you? Okay, a few little jobs, just a little favor, a few pieces of leather. So 4 soft leather. So the whole deal is, if you bring this guy certain items, he can either give you prayer, or he will give you some items. And one of the items he can give you is a marigold seed, and it says common. But there are a lot of things that are common, so if they're all the equal, then it's probably like a 1 in 20. But as you can see, like, leather's not that hard to get. Most of the things on the easy task are pretty easy to get, and then you hand them to him, and he will hopefully give you a marigold seed at some point. So there is a way through. If you have not yet gotten 1,000,000 gold, and if I really wanted to punish myself, I could try to do it that way. But I would rather, since this is for a quest, I would rather go ahead and just buy it here and then keep moving. So let's go to the next step. Level 30 farming willow trees. That's going to be important. Okay, well, this is it. I think I need to talk to her, then Rolled, and then her. So I'll hit you at the end. Well, there we go. So 5,000 farming, which is great. I'm sure I'll get some levels from that. So now I'm 33. I need 1 more level to get to 34. Grow banana trees. That's great. So the most important thing here is it said some seeds. Some seeds means this seed right here. So this acorn right here means I can grow my own oak tree, which means I can cut my own oak logs, which I can then use to train all 3 skills down here that have been screwed up this whole time. So this is a big step forward for my account. I got an apple tree seed, so that's good. Growing these 2 will probably get me to 34, which means I can start tithe farm, and I can train as much farming as I want. By the way, I absolutely hate tithe farm more than anything because it's just stupidly repetitive. And the rewards come once you get to 1 out of like 100, or sorry, after you get to 100 points, and that's just too long, in my opinion. I dislike it a lot. So, but we're gonna do it because we have to. So let's get this thing planted and let's get it protected so that it doesn't die. I'm not risking this one to like ultra compost because I only have 1 acorn. This acorn, by the way, if you read the bestiary, the acorn says it only comes from 1 monster below level 80. And that is a mammoth, which is level 41. And that was going to be the very first thing I killed in this decade. Then when I actually looked it up, after I had this plan for the last 2 decades, when I looked it up, that is an unused model in the Wikipedia. So I literally planned everything around getting this acorn, and it wasn't going to happen. So I am glad that we were able to get this quest chain done, which once again took 1,000,000 gold. The only other way to get an acorn is to, at this level, is to get farming to 34, which is going to take a while without these quests. Then go to Tithe Farm, get it to 45, and then hope that the Guildmaster Jane over in the Farming Guild does not give you a request for a farming contract that you can't do. If she gave me one that I can't do, then I would be blocked, and there'd be no acorn until much higher level. The mammoths are actually level 80, so I could get them in the next decade, but I'm getting real tired of those skills lagging behind. So we're going to spend our woodcutting XP, which I should have thought of this, not done those levels on the side, but we're going to do our woodcutting XP on that oak tree, and then just bank the logs and use them to train. So the best way to do that is to train fire making up to 50, so I can go to Wintertot, which will give me some passive fletching and construction XP. And then in the next decade, I can use the whole decade to chop oak, which I can turn into planks, or I can fletch. So, yep, that's it. Very, very, very happy to have this done. And let's go ahead and get this stuff planted. Cool. Okay, so I can... We've got Ultra Compost here anyway, even though I don't need it, theoretically. So I'm going to plant the oak in Falador. I don't have all the tools I need. Let's get some more tools. Watering can, dibbler. Okay, I think that's enough. Put the oak in here. No, why is that not working? What do I need? I need a spade. Okay. The one thing I don't have is a spade. Okay, cool. So put the oak in here. Now, she wants a basket of tomatoes. So if I give her 5 tomatoes, nope. Okay, so this is the one thing that sucks is I don't want her to take my basket every time I want something protected. So, okay, well, my oak tree will now never die, which is great. And to protect this apple tree seed, I need 9 sweet corn. I knew there was something that needed a bunch of sweet corn. Luckily, I have 31 now, so let's go over to Catherby. I think that's going to be my single fruit tree spot. But yeah, I don't have a way to make baskets easily, so it means I gotta buy them every single time I want to do protect that requires baskets. There's one way to steal, or sorry, not steal, but there's one way to get baskets, which is they're a super rare drop from some of the implings. So if you just sit there and crank implings forever, then you will eventually get baskets, but that is a horrible way to do it. Other than the fact that I should just be doing implings anyway, because that'll help me build up high-end food for harder encounters. But yeah, so I got 9 sweet corn for this one, so let's plant the apple tree, and I'm hoping, these will be my first 2 trees, but I'm hoping between those 2 trees I will get 34, level 34 farming, and then I can do that horrible, horrible thing with, whatchamacallit, Tithe Farm, and try to get some levels. So let's plant this sucker in here. Okay, and let's talk to her. And I paid the sweet corn. Okay, so cool. I've got 2 trees that won't die, and theoretically, I would never have to plant another thing to get to level 99 if those get me to 34. So, yeah. And then the other thing I would like to get going is I would like to get more ultra compost than using a compost potion every single time. I just can't remember whether or not I filled this thing. I didn't. Poor planning. So I need to fill some of these up, because every time I can pull 15 ultras out of here instead of having to do them one at a time with compost potions, because I'm going to run out of Hairlander. I'd already used a bunch of my Hairlander for combat potions. So yeah, and then eventually when you get growing big enough stuff, pineapples and snape grass, which I will never get rid of the snape grass, but the pineapples you could just throw into there, and they'll make super compost on their own. So that's pretty helpful. I know you guys don't care about a bunch of farming crap, but anyway, yeah. So let's keep going, and then we can finally start killing something. But this was the master plan the whole time, is get this fixed, which means get the oak tree going, which means get the logs, which means probably do fire making in this decade. Can't do winter tot because that starts at 50 and I won't be there, but any excess logs I can use for fletching if I care enough, or more importantly probably construction, because 50 construction would be pretty powerful. That's the beginning of like portals and some other stuff. So yeah, man. I will see you in a few, and I'm done with a couple quick things I'm doing here. Once again, I have lied. Since I am in Artie right now, and I bought the items that I needed for the quest, let's do Plague City and Biohazard and get that cape finally, which will be huge. Actually, I could use the lamp on farming. I don't know if I'll do that or not, because I got the XP waiting for me. So, yeah, let's get that sucker done, and then we will move on, I promise. Yeah, these stupid dwellberries were the blocker here. Again, you can buy dwellberries from Gnome Stronghold, so you're not blocked forever. But the other issue is I thought, so dwellberries are like a 1 in 40 or something from the mammoth, so I thought I was good to go in this decade. The issue is those are fake mammoths, so you're not. So once again, the way to get dwellberries, there was a way out of it, is 34 farming, go to Tithe Farm, get 45 so you can do easy contracts, and hope that you get dwellberries in your seed pack, or dwellberry seed. So, which may or may not happen. And again, that she could ask me to grow something that I don't have, which would suck. So, but it is technically doable. We can, wait, I have a spade. Oh, we can find out the first time I start doing contracts. We will see whether or not they were doable or not. And if they were not doable, then I would have been blocked until the next decade, which is super annoying. Like I said, I want to train these missing skills while they're still low level. Look at this. Look, I can just turn around and actually look at the thing. What the hell? What is this newfangled technology? And so, yeah, I would have to wait, which is fine. I mean, it's not the end of the world. But yeah. So anyway, that's the deal with this quest. And this thing was the thing that was blocking me from getting the Artie cloak. It's the only thing I was missing. I think Biohazard is the one. I think I got to go into. I think I had to go into that lady's like the training thing or whatever. Which honestly, I don't think that should be a beginner or an easy achievement diary. But I still got to talk to you. Okay, go. All right, cool. I'll catch you up when this stuff's done. Okay, so there's some more mining XP, which I don't want. RD teleport scroll. So I should read that. 45 mining. Bad. Granite. Which actually, I can actually do that now. Let's see. It's expensive, I think, for those buckets. But that's processing. I don't know if I should be allowed to make that sand or not. I think I should. Because it's processing an item. I think that's a one-to-one basis, but I don't know. Let's read this. So that's good. I don't even remember what level that is. It's house. Where's Artie? There's Artie. 51. That ain't happening. Cool. All right, let's do Biohazard. 2 pints, you drunk bastard. What are you doing out here? I love 2 pints is awesome. Just jamming around town with a beer. The old man wants to be 2 pints someday. The problem is the old man used to be like 4 pints or 8 pints. And that's not good for your health. And I'm getting old, so... Cool, let's get this thing done. Okay, Biohazard is done. That's great. Do I need anything else? What is this? Is this Underground Pass or Regicide or what? I don't know. What is this? Let's see. He says blah, blah, blah. I think this is a register. Underground Pass. Sure. I'll start that. Cool. All right. Yeah, let's go get our cape. Okay, here we go. Let's go see 2 pints. I completed all the easy tasks. There we go. Give me another cloak. Give me another cloak. I always get like 5 of these. I don't know why. They're not that useful, but I like having like just 5 of them. Cool. So there we go. Let's get one more. And then I got this lamp, which I got to figure out what I want to do with it. I've been putting them on smithing because smithing is a bitch to get up on levels. I got like 30 minutes until my oak tree's done, so I'm good on that. And that'll probably, I don't know if that'll get me to 34 by itself, but I can go check on some stuff. Actually, I want to go to Hasidius and replant the highest herbs I can get. Yeah, man, exciting stuff. So I can finally teleport wherever the hell I want to go. At least to Kandarin Monastery. Yeah, so let's, I'm going to hang out, do a little bit of skilling, maybe fishing, I don't know. Fishing sucks. Oh, actually, I could do lobsters now. Shocking. But I just have to throw them away anyway. I should do whatever's fastest. I could do fly fishing, but I don't want to waste my feathers. I don't know. I'll do a little bit of skilling, and then we're going to go back to Falador and go check out that tree. Cool. There is 38 smithing from steel square shields. 38 smithing from the lamp. So, cool. All right. Let's go check on that tree. Just kidding. It's time for a tutorial task. Bats. I wonder if I got anything close where I can kill those. I don't want to go back to the canyon. Oh, it's pretty fast over there. There's also level 27 bats, so I could get a little bit of training in. Yeah. All right, now let's go check on trees. Tree not ready. I am catching my first ever lobster and selling them, which is nice. Well, there is level 41 fishing. Cool. All right, I think this should do it. I was down to like 639. Oh, it's not enough! That sucks! I still got 172 to go. I grew some stuff south of here, though, so I'll get 34 soon. But let's go ahead and bang out woodcutting on this thing, man. These are my first ever logs that I can actually use. My drops, my tree, my logs. So, yeah, this unlocks a lot of stuff for us, man. You never knew logs were so critically important to the game until you don't have any. So, cool. I'm sure this is going to be slow. I wish you could plant 2 oak trees right next to each other. I don't know if these come back at the same speed as like a regular oak tree. There's no timer on this thing. So, yeah, this could be really slow, but it's a hell of, oh, cool. That wasn't bad. It's a hell of a lot faster than trying to get it out of Morton or someplace like that. And there's no good log drops. There's one in this decade, but it's not like wonderful. It's not just going to solve everything. So, you know, getting log drops is a pain. Eventually, is that mine? Oh, cool. Thank you. Eventually you get, eventually, although I have to sell those, but eventually you get Ents. You do Ents of the Woodcutting Guild, and then higher level you can do Ents in the Wilderness. And with some diaries and other stuff, I think the Wilderness ones can actually be a pretty good source of logs. But that's a long way off. So, this is way better. This is going swimmingly. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this. I got AFK for a little while, but I'm gonna keep doing this, and then yeah, once we get some levels, we'll move on. Well, I had to AFK for a little while, so I'm at 45. I'm about to be level 46. This is totally chill. Look at that. By the way, there's an acorn that I got from a bird's nest. It's kind of ironic and funny, but I'm not allowed to use that, so I'm going to go sell it. I got this other stuff, too. Yeah, 400 logs already, man. That is 24,000 XP in fire making. So I got to get to like 100, I think. 111. So I got to get to 111. So there's 24 already. Which should get me to 61. So yeah, I think I'm going to run out of XP before I get enough for 50, but who knows? Maybe. But this is super chill. These things are not bad to cut down at all. It's not like you're waiting a long time or anything. So yeah, that is amazing. That is a huge step forward for my account. I am gonna have another meeting here in 30 minutes, so maybe I will be. Yeah, I know it's an empty bird's nest. I want to sell it. Thank you. Hey, cool. Look at that. $500 for an emerald ring. Neat. So yeah. Maybe I'll just keep chopping wood until I'm done, and then we'll see how much XP I get out of it when I burn it. Or I should take a look. No, I have those planks, so I can use the planks for some construction XP. And then now that I have a million gold, I could do getting ahead, and I could get some more construction stuff. Or I could do Death to Dorgeshan, and then I can get it also through some longbones. So yeah. Cool. All right. I will keep chopping wood, and then we'll check back on levels. There is level 46 woodcutting. I think I hit it last time, but when I got 45, I think that was maples, if I remember correctly. Which doesn't do me any good until I can grow one. But once I can grow a maple tree, I will be all over that. And then eventually, when I can grow a yew tree, I'll really be happy. So cool. Yeah, keep going. Well, I got an elite clue scroll from a clue nest, so I think the right thing to do with this is to trade it in with the other ones and get a master clue, then see if the master is just horrible. That's not going to help. But see if the master's horrible, and I think I only have... what do I got? I got a medium. So see if the master's horrible, and then... oh no, I do have an easy. And if it's horrible, I can just throw it away and start over again. But yeah, I'm not doing an elite clue anytime soon. Actually, I wonder what it is. Sherlock! No. Gutenoth. What's the... Oh, I could actually do that. Oh, I think those guards and stuff can drop things like super crazy rarely. I don't know how to handle that. I guess I should be able to do... Yeah, I have to be able to kill it when it comes to that level, but... Anyway, it's a while before I can do elite clues, but I might turn it in and see if it's a master. And the master clue step is not like, you know, Bandos Godsword, or sorry, Zami Godsword, then maybe I'll hold on to it. Cool. What was this easy, by the way? Oh, is this that steel plate body one? No. Oh. What the hell? Huh. Weird. That's weird. Okay, yeah, so let's keep going. I am going to 50 woodcutting. I am 49 right now, and I only have 6,600 to go. And I am up to 1125, 1125 oak logs. So they're 60 each for fire making, so that is 66,000 plus 25. 25 to 60 would be 1,500, so plus 150 more would be 1650. So that is 67,650 would be the total amount that I have. And if you add that to 4, you get to 71. So that's not going to get you there. That will get you to level 46, not 50. So... And next decade, I could easily get to 50 fire making right at the beginning, and then go ahead and get going on Winter Tot. So yeah, maybe I'll make some decisions and see if there's something I really, really want from a construction standpoint after I use all my other planks. But yeah, I think I'm cool. So, but yeah, that's my plan, is to turn those in and get a master clue scroll and see how bad it is. It's going to be a long, long time until I need any of that stuff. What's up, Rick? Rick says spinach roll. Old Man Gaming says no thank you. 100 GP. Wow. Okay, yeah. Still going. I promise we'll kill something at some point. There's been no PVM in this entire episode so far. Cool. And there is level 50 wood cutting. So mahogany trees, which is great. I sure would like to get some of those and plant them and grow them and chop them. But yeah, so that's it. I got AFK again, so I'm gonna go hit some fishing, I think, real quick. Sorry that we're not at our next monster still. 1,300, so I got 78,000 XP out of that for fire making if I want, or I could do fletching or even construction. But 78,000 is a long way towards where we're trying to get to. So that'd be 82, and I'd have like 29 left to go. So cool. All right, I'm an AFK. I will catch you up in a second. Well, so we are here. This is the first monster we're going to be killing, is these bandits, level 57. I always remember these as the place where people train, and it's super chill, and it's not a big deal. These guys actually can do damage over time, so you got to be careful, and then you got to be able to get out of here one way or another. So, and they swarm on you. Once they get aggro, they all get aggro. So I don't know what it is about dudes in the desert, but they're angry. So I've actually already killed about 62 of these. I haven't gotten jack for drops. I don't even know why I thought this was a good idea, but, yeah, I mean, you know, once they're aggro, they just come to you, and it doesn't take that long, but you do have to go back and bank every once in a while, which is kind of annoying. And again, they have not dropped anything really amazing. I've gotten a couple steel bars, I think, so far. So, yeah, let's bang these out, man. Sorry this is not as cool a start to the episode as I'd wanted, with all the questing and skilling and stuff. Go away, Bob. No, Bob, don't go over there, Bob. That's bad, Bob. You're a bad Bob. So woodcutting you saw was 50. I got fishing up to 44 while I was AFKing, and now I'm killing these fruits. So let's keep banging away, and I will check back in if anything interesting happens. Cool. Oh, I forgot to include you guys, but I got an easy casket, so let's see what that's all about. Would you say that I have a plethora of runes? That is terrible. So, cool. All right, let's get back at it. Well, I've got 176 of them dead, so I only have 80 left to go, which is nice. They're kind of stupid. They are putting a dent in my cakes, and I want to AFK something on mobile. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go steal some cakes in Artie. I think that'll be a good exercise for bed, and then we wake up, let's finish off the bandits and move on to the next monster. I do want to do some rune crafting, Guardians of the Rift at some point. I should get going on the fire making, because I'm gonna have to burn a lot of logs, obviously. Is there anything else I need to work on? Fishing, I'm saving mining for later. I should finish off both ranging and mage at some point, but I'm actually doing okay. I am going to have to make a call on whether I continue to do gourmets for hunter or whether I use a faster method. Yeah, so let's thieve a little bit, and I will see you all in the morning. Cakes? More like Slayer cakes. That's right. I'm cleaning up a Slayer task. I want to keep going. I do want to get more points. 5 at a time doesn't sound super appetizing, but I don't want Slayer to get too far behind. Especially given... Did that bat just go through the fence? That's weird. Especially given that... oh, I need to turn my music on so you don't just listen to my funky voice. Especially given that I could get blocked at any moment. So I would like to see how far up I can get Slayer before before I pull cockatrices by accident. Yep, so we're going to do a little bit of this, and I'd like to, in this episode, or maybe not this episode, but in this next episode, or this episode, I would like to get to my next Maj task. So maybe it will be this episode. But yeah, we're almost done with bandits. Bandits are dumb. I don't know why I got so stoked on those guys, but I'm almost done with them anyway, so we'll just clean that up, and then we'll move on to the next monster. Cool. By the way, I did actually do cake. You'll see my thieving level's up to 44, so probably like 200-ish. But you get bread and chocolate slices, so yeah, maybe 200 total. 250 I added to the stack. Fell asleep early last night, which is nice. But yeah, I got that up to 44 now. Every weird one-off quest I did, getting to like the place where I could actually start getting farming looking good. Gave me thieving XP, so I'm kind of hesitant to want to push that all the way up to like 50, even 49. It was weird how many quests had thieving. The quest that I'm kind of ignoring right now, although I do want to do them, is like the feud and tourist trap, the desert ones, because I want to get my stupid house out of there. I have a way in now. Every time I go to bandits, I basically use the fairy rings now. Rather than blowing up my law runes. I got a little too addicted to law runes and started using them. Which is, hey, there we go. 46 bats, 368 XP, 25 tasks. So I got 4 more to go until I can do Majda again. I started using up my law runes pretty quick, which is the purpose of them. But and once this gets to, I don't remember what the level is, 54. I can't remember what it is, but once I get law runes, I can just make my own, which is pretty chill. That's very mellow. And if you were paying attention during that Banshee task, I got like 170 pure essence, which is bitchin'. I could do a lot with 170 law runes. So yeah, I want to get my house out of the desert because I would like to work on construction, and doing it at the desert is like a terrible spot. I'm trying to think the next place I want to go is probably Hosidius. That's not a terrible place to work on construction. It's not the best. Like Remington's like super easy because you can just use that dude to unnote your stuff. Let's see what Bitch Boy has to say over here. The answer is, oh, I like Minotaurs. Cool. I got to get over there though, and I just used up my minigame teleport. So yeah, what was I gonna tell you? But yeah, so I want to get it out of there. I might go Hosidius. That's not too far of a run back and forth to the bank. I think I can use that Vineyard Bank, which is pretty cool. You know, that's a pretty cool spot. Do I have any money? No. I will just confess to you, I kill a lot of extra goblins because sometimes I just want a. Although, you know what? Let me just do this the right way instead of killing extra goblins. I'll just pickpocket this dude. I can buy a bronze axe because it is. I'm not like, it's not an advantage or anything. I probably should be using my own cash for it, but I'm just going to throw it away right afterwards. So it's either that or just walk to the bank and get a bronze axe. So I don't think this is that big a deal. Anyway, that's 3 minutes talking about nothing. Yeah. So anywho, yeah, I should have made that rule, man. Anything that's not an upgrade I could use on a one-to-one basis, but I think that would be a little too easy. But I'm gonna drop this, and then I'll drop the axe when I get over here. Yeah, so I want to get that thing moved probably to Hosidius because I am gonna have to do some tithe farm. I'm gonna have to do some. I like doing farming, and I like the fact that nothing dies there. That's where I'm gonna grow like my Raynar seeds and everything else. So I'll probably go to Hosidius next and get that thing out of the desert. It doesn't do a lot of good in the desert. But I do not want to be spending 5 gold every time I got to get through that shanty pass. So I'm just going to keep using teleports to get there. So anyway, cool. How much XP do I have? Plenty. Okay. So yeah, let's go kill some Minotaurs. That took 10 seconds. You could literally just tag every single one of these guys, and I'm so much stronger than the last time I was here. That was so awesome. I wish I had like a 500 Minotaur task, because you just tag each one, and then you just kill them as fast as you want. They're 10 HP each, so cool. Let's go do another task. I got to get over there now. That was so fast. I was like, oh, maybe I'll have my minigame teleport back. Psych. All right. Let's get back to tutorial somehow. Ew, gross. Those are yucky. I can't remember if they have anything good. I was going to do those back when I needed like unicorn horn dust, but those are gross. Yeah, Lumbridge is the best way to do those. Unfortunately, I can't get to Fremennik easily. All right. I'll catch you up when I get to the cavern and kill some. I slightly underestimated how many cakes I did. I have 625 cakes. Woo! Oops. Man, I'm telling you, when you are stealing stuff because it has a purpose, it's a very, 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 very different feeling. I love the way that this game mode is constructed, because experience is like flip-flopped. You don't have you literally don't have enough. It's not that it's a big challenge in front of you. By the way, there's a very easy way to get to Fremennik, and I forgot that I have it now. So, Slayer Cave is like an A something. No. Nope. Nope. Maybe it's an AK. Nope. It's an AL. What? I swear it's one of these. Slayer Cave is an A, I thought. There it is. So, yeah, there we go. I don't have to deal with all that BS and light sources blowing up and wall beasts. Just walk in here. I think they're the first thing that you find. Oh, I should have brought... Why didn't I bring a freaking attack potion or a combat potion with me? Whatever. These things are not that hard. So, yeah. Anywho, oh yeah, I stole a crap load of cakes. That's so good, man. I love having that much backup. Ooh, nature runes. I like that too. Cool. So let's get these guys dead, and then we'll hit another task real quick. Are we sure these things poison you? Like, literally, I've just killed like 15 of them, and I haven't gotten poisoned once. Are we sure that these things poison you? Wait, shit. I don't have anywhere to put this poison either. They're not even doing any damage. Like, what the hell? I need to get poisoned so I can eat some of this bread. I'm going to throw it on the ground, which makes me sad. I worked hard for this bread. Oh, man. Damn it. I would have brought, like, one potion. I thought these things just, like... Yeah, clearly I went a little crazy with the anti-poison, but I have bad memories in my head, guys. I had tribesmen and cave slimes and, like, just... I'm afraid of poison. I admit it. I am scared of poison. Poison... was a bitch. So, oh hey, I got poisoned. Yes, thank God. Before I want that tomato seed. Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. I want that tomato seed. No, I'm almost out of cabbage seeds. My farming supply set is down to like nothing. Part of my focus on this decade, like some of the things that, oh, God damn it, some of the things that we were killing and I saw and I was all excited about is I've got multiple monsters. This is what the Moss Giants were all about. I got multiple monsters that can drop seeds, and I want some seeds. I hate Typeform. I don't know how to tell you guys this, but like it's stupidly repetitive. Just look at like you know, the difference. Oh, there's 32 Slayer. I can now kill Mogres. Yeah, you know what the problem with Mogres is? The problem with Mogres is they take fishing explosive, and fishing explosive is freaking expensive. Like, by the time I'm doing Kraken, I will have plenty of money to buy a bunch of fishing explosive, and I could always just tag the tentacles if I had to. But these Mogres and the freaking fishing explosives whack. Totally whack. So, I don't want to be paying. I can't remember how expensive it is, but like, it's more than you want to do on a 1,000-to-1 basis. More weight berries. Damn it! Well, at least I'm taking good damage now. So, yeah. Anywho, let's keep going. I'm almost done. Oh yeah, sorry. Stupid Tithe Farm. Just to finish my thought there. Tithe Farm is just dumb and repetitive. Like, look at the difference between doing like ZMI versus doing Guardians of the Rift. Like, Guardians of the Rift could be half as fast, but you would be twice as entertained. Right? And at least with ZMI, you're getting something that's like super, super useful. You don't get a payoff on Tithe Farm until you've done it like, I don't know, if you're like a badass ninja, I think you can do 24 at a time, but I don't do that. I'm an old man, and I'm not good at, you know, perfect tick watering stuff. And I know they made it easier. It used to be like a pain in the ass when I was doing it back in the day. Here, I'm going to kill my stuff, and then kill these last 3. Although I could just jam somewhere. I want to use my minigame on Berthorpe. But yeah, Tithe Farm is just put it in the ground, water it, put it in the ground, water it, you know, water it again, water it again, water it again, pick it up. So dumb. So I don't like doing that. I would rather literally just like farm my way to 99, which is really hard given that you have to do it with drops in this game. But, you know, and I will do some Tithe Farm. It's just stupid. But I'd rather do farming contracts, honestly. I'm just worried about getting stymied on farming contracts at the beginning before I get a good base of seeds. So yeah, cool. Here comes the last one. Let's do it. I made you watch the whole thing. It's just bad content, man, who likes to talk all the time. All right, there is number 27 done. So let's go see Homeboy. I'm not poisoned. Let's go see Homeboy and let's do it again. Cool. Bears. We don't need no stinking bears. They're on the other side of the mountain, so let's go kill some bears. Anyone who thinks, by the way, that this whole Turiel method of training Slayer is like slow and ridiculous and, you know, getting to 99 is going to be a joke and everything. First of all, nobody said I wanted to get to 99. I only need technically like 95 so I can do Hydra, but I mean, I don't know if you guys are into the same content creators that I am, but I was watching Limpwort the other day, and he just posted something like a couple days ago, and the dude finally filled out a single chunk. He had done everything you needed to do with Calphite Queen, like pet, jar, like just all the really, really nasty drops. And then the thing that he was facing was he needed 80 crafting. First of all, he needed like 87 fletching to make a magic shield. He's just busted that out like it was nothing. Then it's 80 crafting. He busted that out like it's nothing from silver and crap and all the gems he'd gotten because he killed 8 million Calphite Queens. But then the thing he was stuck on to get out of the freaking chunk was a Dragonstone. And it's a 1 in 8,000 from Calphite Guardians. He's like, yep, cool. Well, let's go get that. Dude, if you were signing me up for 8,000 plus a dry streak on Calphite Guardians, I would quit instantly. Like, compared to some of these just absolute badasses, that dude spent 10 months in one chunk. 10 months. Compared to that, like, me having to do, like, Turiel Slayer is a joke. It's a vacation. So, anyway, hopefully you feel the same. I know you don't want to watch it all, but man, this is nothing compared to what some of these guys are capable of, and... Dude, I love it. I love watching it, man. These guys are just insane. 10 months. 10 months, the guy, to get out of a single chunk because he got jammed by pulling KQ. I don't know if bear heads are worth anything. But yeah. So cool. We'll just do some baby Slayer and you know, eventually we'll get there. I mean, the Slayer, there's nothing that I like need from Slayer until I get to 85. Which you can wild pie and hope you get lucky a little bit when you get a little closer to 85. And then before that, I would love to get a black mask, but that may never happen. Like, that's 58, I think. I gotta do some funky quests, but you know, I'd love to get a black mask. Okay, I would really like that, but it's only I only have 1 in 256 chance, and that thing's a 1 in 512. And you know, I've definitely gone drier than that before, but I also gotten a lot better than that. I used to get black mass. That was my moneymaker back in the day. I have a killer little safe spot, and it's just so chill. And it was over $1 million a pop. So I used to do that for money. Yeah, I'd like a black mass. But after 58, like, I don't know. There's nothing out there that's just like amazing. You know, gargoyles are good for alkables. Cool, but you know, by then I probably got ways to make money, and I will have killed a lot of monsters by the time I can get there. I think they're the 100 decade. It's like, I mean, I'll be pretty far along because I can kill 100 to 200 by the time I even get there. So Slayer just doesn't trip me out. 58's like the big one, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That's the way the game mode works. So I will just keep puttering my way through it like an old man. And eventually someday I'll show up looking good and standing tall. So anyway, I started talking your ear off again, but killing bears is hella boring. Especially when you're at 100 run energy and you're still afraid to run around because you're so paranoid about your run energy. Anyway, so yeah, let's finish this up and then we'll move on. There's 28. Let's go get 29 and then we can do Muschna. So rude. So rude, dude. You don't just kill dwarves. Like, so rude. What is wrong with you, dude? This game just, like, hates dwarves. It's like, they eat rats, and you need to kill them for a Slayer assignment because Turiel told you to, because he hates rat-eating dwarves. Anyway, let's go kill some small people that can't defend themselves. How does that sound? All right. That's it, and then we can go to Meshner. All right, there we go. Time to boogie over to Canifis. So let's go get that done. Cool. All right, let's see what Meshesha has to say. He says, yeah, right on. You're my guy, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sweet. I got a nice little chunky task of Banshees. I'm going to get a ton of Essence. See, as soon as I started doing Slayer, I knew Essence was not going to be an issue, man. Bitchin'. So that is cool. Let's go kill some Banshees. That makes me happy. I got stuck in a meeting, man. Like 33 Slayer popped, 67 HP popped. Like, I'm out of room. I'm eating cakes when I don't need to. I'm getting hella fat over here. I got earmuffs on. By the way, I did run over here with no earmuffs on and then just get absolutely smacked and then had to go to Clan Wars and come back. But whatever. Killing Banshees is awesome. And I got 5 on it, which is I got 5 Slayer points coming, which is rad, and my streak is still going. I'm hoping I get to 50 at some point. I got to do some analytics on Vanica. I know Vanica can do like blue dragons, and you get blue dragons and you're just done with Slayer unless you want to reset your streak. You're done with Slayer for 2 decades. And I probably would reset my streak, but that makes me sad. There's going to be a lot of streak resetting at some point in the future. I'm going to run out of Slayer monsters to kill, and the chances of getting one that I'm already maxed on is really high. So, you know, unfortunately, I think Slayer task number 50 is also going to be which sucks, because I don't know how many points it's going to be, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot. But this keeps my streak going, man. I'll be at 30, and then I can do some more Turiel and keep going. But anyway, there's 33 Slayer. I don't know if you get anything at 33 Slayer. The answer is no. Oh, yeah, Harpy Bugsworms. Oh, actually, that was really important. No foreshadowing there. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's finish this off, and then we will see how many points we get. It's going to be 5. I know it, because every 10 is 5, so cool. Oh, yeah, I also got my first ever Eye of Newt, which... I'm not picking that up. Eye of Newt. So this was, other than the... What did I kill? I killed cave bugs to get that Eye of Newt, I think. How did I get that first Eye of Newt? Oh, I got it from zombies, maybe? I can't remember. But anyway, other than that, the way to get them is from these dudes. But I've killed over 100 of these, I think. Oh, I'm on my new computer, so my... By the way, my loot tracker died because it's... One of them was set, like, I guess it's... Oh, there we go. I got 5 points! Whee! I have 40 points. I'm so cool at RuneScaping. So my loot tracker was split between my old laptop and this new computer. So, but I've killed over 100 of these, and I got 1 Eye of Newt, so that's not ideal. Yeah. So, anywho, but yeah, that's why I got the Eye of Newt. But usually people think of Eye of Newt, they think about doing these guys, but that's not good for me. So... okay, I am going to head back to Lumbridge. I have made an executive decision that we're going to pause Bandits for now, even though I have 70 left to go, or whatever the number is, 50. We're going to pause Bandits. I will kill them at some point, but that is just the dumbest thing ever. I have a gazillion cakes. That's not a problem. I'm not avoiding Bandits. Bandits are just stupid. And we're going to move on to the next monster. And I got to do a little research, and then we'll figure out where it is. So, yeah. I'm excited for the next monster. It unfortunately causes some rather severe banking issues, which sucks. So we gotta figure that out. I will see you when we get there. Wait a second, you're lying. That's not a monster. This guy said, "Welcome to the Guild of Champions." Yeah, all this random stuff I've been doing is 64 quest points. So I am going to start Dragon Slayer 1, and I want to check something out. So yes, I've started it, but talk to Oziak. I don't know if I'm going to talk to Oziak. So the way the quest helper says here is there's a bunch of random stuff that I have to do to start, and then all of a sudden, just halfway through the quest, it's like, go see Horacio and get an anti-dragon shield. So I have started the quest. I don't know if I can get a shield right now or not. I'm going to hop on my little boat, and I'm going to go back down, and I am going to... Let's take a log. Old school. I'm going to go down and talk to Horacio. If I can get an anti-dragon shield, I'm going to get one right now. Why would I do that, you say? No, beekeeper. You'll find out. Let's get on our log and go. And if I can get a dragon shield right now, I'm going to do it. Otherwise, I guess I will progress in the quest. I'm not going to finish Dragon Slayer. I'll progress in the quest long enough to get an anti-dragon shield. But I'm hoping I can get one from Horacio right now. Because it doesn't look like it's dependent. It says, like, after 3 things of, like, getting a map that's not even completed or some BS, that it says, go get one if you don't already have one. Like, how the hell would I have an anti-dragon shield at this point? I think they mean for people that can just buy them off the exchange. But it doesn't look like there's dependency to getting it. So I'm hoping that just starting the quest will hook me up. So I will let you know. Nope, he's a putz. So I'm going to go talk to Oziak. Oh, I think I found the part where I get it. I had to come back here and talk to this dude. And I said, how do I protect myself from a freaking dragon? Blah, 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 blah. There's the map pieces. This is all great. Oh, there's that key that never goes on the key ring. Yeah, map pieces. I will do this at some point, you nerd. But let's go back and get my shield. Yeah. Creeping up on my dude. Hook me up, fool. Welcome to my castle. There we go. I need a shield. Elvard. Blah, 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 blah. Here, make sure. Yeah, I'm fucking sure. What do you even need? Oh, God. Any day. Let's go. Are you going to give me the shield? Yeah. Oh, but I don't have that shield anymore. I want a new shield. Don't make me do that. Oh, Jesus. You got to redo this every time? No wonder people don't stockpile these. I wonder how much those are worth. 131? It's not really worth it anyway. You need me the shield, dude? Let's go. Yes. Okay, whatever. I'll stay here and get some. But I have anti-dragon shields. This is so awesome. I really could have used these when I was running through the Isle of Souls dungeon. But I didn't need, you know, I got burned that one time. But I didn't need the left side of my face anywho. Because I'm hardcore. So, yeah. So let's get this and let's get to that monster. Wait a sec, you lied again. This is a quest. I don't want any more quests. Well, tough shit. We're gonna do this one and then I promise we'll get to the monster. This will be fast. I know you did it. I'm here to kill you. I am not afraid of some jive-ass magic user. Look at me, I'm stomping this dude. Wait, 1? Oh, you don't get any XP for it, but I am crushing this fool. Dude, can't even touch me. Dead. Okay, there we go. It's done. And this third line here is the reason why we did it. Corsair Cove bank access. So this is what I want. Let's go over to that bank, suit up, and we'll get to the monster, I promise. No. We are actually here to kill baby blue dragons. Unfortunately, under the baby blue dragon part of the Wikipedia, it says Corsair Cove dungeon. And then has map link, which I should have put 2 and 2 together. I do have a main with a quest cape, but you cannot get to this part. You have to have Dragon Slayer 2 done, which is stupid. The reason I was doing this is it was relatively close to a bank. Baby blue dragons and Taverley are not close to a bank when you do not have 70 agility. You have to go around every time. Oh, God. Okay, I got one more thing I can do. I was hoping to find a safe spot over here. Great. I just did a quest for no reason. There's one more thing I can do here. The fastest way to do it would be to get to a fairy ring, but I know what I can do instead. So There's one other place to do it that would not be terrible. So there are also those baby ones that are sitting in the Isle of Souls that I used to run by all the time. And now that I have a Dragonfire shield, I'm not like super worried about getting smoked by the big daddies. And I know there's a safe spot over there. There are only 3 of them, which kind of sucks. Although eventually like aggro will wear off. And then since I found that one fairy ring in the north, I can... Is there anything else I want to bring? I can... Since there's that one fairy ring in the north, what I can do is I can just bone over to Edgeville. I don't know which fairy ring is closest to a bank, but I could bone over to Edgeville and then bank and then come back to the fairy ring and then just walk south a little ways, so it's not that bad. Yeah, we'll give that a try, man. I think it sucks that there are only 3 of them. It sucks that they're sitting in the middle of a bunch of blue dragons, but I want to save these bones. I really, really, really want to save these bones. I don't even remember how much they're worth. They're worth 30 each. That is a ton. That is actually a ton because wow, the equivalent number of that you get if you use them at the Chaos Altar is 7 to 1. You get 3.5 times, and on average, with the ones you save, you get about twice as many as you actually bring. And so that's 7 to 1. So these are worth 210 each, which is massive. That means every task I do of Baby Dragons is 50,000 prayer XP. So I want to keep these. I want to keep these, man. So I'm going to try to kill them and bank and kill them and bank and kill them and bank, which is just, juggling the food so that I don't have too many spots being taken up by food if I'm not going to get hit. It's a good place to range, I think. I've got iron bolts, which kind of sucks. Although bolts don't seem to disappear as fast as arrows. So I'm going to try to use iron bolts and then, just see how this thing goes. And then the fairy ring is right there. That's not that close. Ugh. It's kind of crappy, but it's not the worst thing ever. I might get tired of this. It is what it is. But I'm excited to do this. I'm excited to have a Dragonfire shield. I'm excited to do this. And this is a big step up in prayer training, which is a big deal. Like, 50,000 XP is a lot. I have 50,000 right now, so this would double it. That would take me to 50 prayer just from these guys. And the higher something is in terms of prayer training, the less trips you got to make and get killed and everything else. So baby dragon bones are cool. I will feel sad if I lose them, though, because it'll make these stupid PKers feel like they actually did something that was worth their time and effort. Which my goal is to make them feel like that is never the way it is. But yeah, right over here is a safe spot. And how many blues? One of them's below, so I might only be able to get 2 of them. Once I get in here, though, that should... shooting over these guys is going to suck a little bit. Let's see how far out I got to come. Oh, don't tell me. What the hell? Dude, this crossbow can't even shoot iron bolts. That's so embarrassing. Oh, my God. That is so embarrassing. What the hell? Like, what are you good for, dude? Jesus. Like, iron, anyone could use iron. I thought there was no, like, oh, God. Okay, I gotta go back and get some bronze bolts. Bitchin'. Ah, man, my own stupidity just amazes me. Anyway, that's 5 minutes talking about how we're gonna kill some blue dragons. But I think this is what I'm gonna do. I don't see another safe spot that's, like, super simple. But once the aggro wears off, I can just stand right in the middle and just blast these fools. But again, I can only collect 28, and then I gotta go bank. So, God damn it. Breathe fire on me. I deserve it. You putz. There you go. That's a 1. Take that. Shit. Oh, nothing good is happening, folks. Anyway, I will catch you up. But this is our new monster. And I am stoked. I cannot wait to do it. Banking will be easy. It's just 28 straight items. No drops. 9 trips, and we're there. Well, it's technically 10, but... Maybe I'll bury the last 3, but 9 trips and we're there. Not going to take a ton of damage. The only thing that sucks is just run energy. But again, old man, happy to walk places. I will catch you up after we do something worthwhile. Like maybe a range level or something exciting. Cool. Okay, we're back. That should not be on long range. Oh, great. So the safe spot. The safe spot. Oh, nice. Both of them chicken out at the safe spot. That sucks. Can I get them stuck over here? No. And if I go too far... How far out do these guys come? Okay, right there. Now he's going to run away, I bet. Fuck. Is there another safe spot here? I don't know. Well, maybe I'll just bring the food I need to be able to fight these guys. Although, when you're ranging, that is not a great prospect. I can always use up my chocolate slices and crap, but... yeah, bronze bolts and a bronze crossbow versus these guys kind of sucks. Let me see where I placed the... How far does the aggro range go right now? Let's just go see. It's only down to there. If I run down here, I think I have more room. Is there anywhere else I can park where the blue guy's not going to get me? That guy will hit me there. I don't know if he hits me here. He won't hit me here. So I could stay here and then let the aggro wear off and just kill this baby one that keeps popping here. That's just so stupid. This is so slow. Yeah, it's too bad that's not actually a chest. Like a big chest. But I could do this, and then get my 28, and then probably go to Clan Wars, since I gotta wait 10 minutes anyway. Go to Clan Wars, and then, whoa, look at the aggro timer and minigame are like, exactly, they're like 1 second off. I could go to Clan Wars and then just cruise back, through the Soul Wars teleport. Yeah, this isn't as awesome as I was hoping. Let's see if the baby... See if the baby runs away if I try to shoot him from down here. God, this takes forever too with range. So annoying. I was hoping this would be better. I was hoping I could just fire from over there in the corner, man, and it would be so simple. Whatever. Well, I will kill one of these eventually after I run into his face and get hit. Okay. Well, we'll keep working on this, and then we'll update you later. There is 47 range. This is the slowest crap of all time. I am going to jettison this. I think maybe 47 was all I was waiting for. So, yeah, this is bullshit. The defense is too high on these guys. Even if it's 0, it's still too high. So, and it takes too long to kill these. So, I'm probably going to magic them up. I'll kill them with magic, and then I'll switch to melee. Because it's just literally this range thing is taking forever. So yeah, this is my first inventory. I have not banked anything yet. So yeah, this is not viable this way. I will keep doing tutorial tasks using range because that's a perfectly good way to train up. But this is stupid. Hella stupid. And I'm actually losing some bolts because this is taking so long. They're like falling on the ground and they despawn before I get over there. So it's dumb. We'll try this another way. Cool. Well, this is definitely a lot better. So I went back and got my stuff. I went and made a bunch of runes. Got back over 1,000 mines. Oh, there is level 46 magic. So I went and made a bunch of runes and just banging away on these dudes with magic. This is way, way, way better. I'm not going to finish the task like this. I don't have enough runes, and I just used up all my essence from like the banshees and stuff. But you know, we'll get a couple levels doing this, get a little further into killing these guys. I've killed 35 so far. This is still pretty slow. So when I'm doing this without melee, it's not going to be quick. But I would say once the aggro dies and I'm in melee gear, I can bust through these guys pretty quick because I can get all 3 at once. Right now I'm kind of stuck to killing 1 at a time. But yeah, so I'm going to AFK in a second for a while, so I might even be able to get the task done in time, but maybe not. But yeah, and then we'll move on to the next monster. But I am baking a bunch of prayer XP, and like I said, by the time this is done, I will have like 50,000 prayer XP just from this one task, and I have 6,000 bones, which is... That's 180,000 prayer XP. If I used them all on the altar, I have 500 big bones, and those are 100 each. So that's another 50,000. So I got 280,000 banked. And I don't 280. I don't have any number in between like 67 and 50. 280 would take me to 330. So that's That's just under 68, so that'd be 7 levels less than 68. So that's like level 61 prayer, so that's pretty good. The concept of using 6,000 bones at the Chaos Altar makes me want to barf. But, you know, maybe that's what we'll end up doing. I don't know. It's not that bad. My favorite way to get to the Chaos Altar is once you've built a cemetery portal in your house. Then you can just boogie back and just walk back and forth. It's really pretty simple. And then you just kill yourself. But with this Iron Man account, that means I gotta have enough law runes to get back to my house every time. So yeah, I gotta figure that out. But yeah, the cemetery portal is super easy. It's a really fast walk up there. And if I just take 28 at a time, I don't lose that many bones when I get killed. So, but yeah. All right, let's keep going, and then I will catch you up at some point in the near future. Cool. There is 47 magic. Water blast. I don't know if I care about that, but yeah, 47 magic. This is going okay. Run out of air runes. Actually, whoops. I didn't see that. I didn't bring anything else. I'm like out of air runes. All right, I don't want to go too low on air runes here. So maybe I'll go switch it up. Maybe we'll go switch it up right now. Yeah, this is so slow. Like, you get your mini game back thing before your inventory's even done. So yeah, I'll just cruise over to Soul Wars real quick, and then get my pick up some melee gear, and then come back, and then we'll just AFK some more. This is not go quickly. I'm at 62. This is very slow, but I want these bones, so it's not that big a deal. I don't mind it going slow. All right, cool. I'll check back later. Well, I got 157 of these dead so far, so I got 100 left to go. I hit level 76 strength while I was in a meeting, so that's badass. Happy. Happy to make that happen. So yeah, I am just going to keep banging away. These guys are pretty chill. Like I said, pretty clean inventory. All they drop is bones, which is great. It's decent training. You just bring like 20, 23 or 24 bread. It usually gets you through, although I'm lagging a little bit right now, so I gotta do a little better. Probably drink this green liquid. That might make it better. So anyway, yeah, this is pretty mellow actually. It's not that bad. By the time I am done filling up an inventory, I have my minigame teleport. So I just go to Clan Wars, then walk to Soul Wars, and then come over here. It's not that bad. This really is not bad at all. So, yeah, let's do another 100, and then let's move on to the next monster. Cool. Well, I cleverly killed 255 baby blue dragons. I don't know why I didn't kill 256. It's goofy. But I'm pretty happy. I had to bury some of the bones. So, yeah, let's get moving to the next one. Cool. Well, we are here. You may be sensing a theme now. We are going to be killing baby green dragons. I bet you know what the next monster is. So yeah, we're going to go give these guys a whirl. Again, the worst thing about these dudes is banking, which is going to suck. I'm thinking about moving my house to Brimhaven. The other thing is I got to pay $8.75 every time I come in here. I could try going the south way, but that just sounds like a pain in the ass. I think it's pretty far away, but who knows? Maybe south way is the better way to do it, because I can do one-time payment, 5,000 trading sticks, and I'd be good. But yeah, the other thing is these guys are great for ranging or maging. There's lots of safe spots and stuff, but I don't really have that much stuff left to use. I could use bronze arrows. It's probably the best I could do, but it's not that great. So yeah, anyway, bring some food, bring an axe, go to Clan Wars, and then come back afterwards. These guys are kicking my ass a little harder than the other guys were. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do this and pick up some bones and just keep going. Cool. So I got about half the green dragons dead. I am going to go to bed, and I'm going to fish some lobsters on mobile. I will see you guys in the morning where we'll finish off the baby green dragons, and then we will get to the next monster. Cool. Well, I am back. It's the morning. I got through 113 baby greens. I'm still 255 baby blues. I AFK'd a couple levels of fishing, so I got that up to 46 last night. Just chilling. Yeah, I'm going back to green baby green dragons right now. It's not that bad. It's not the most efficient thing I've ever seen, but it's not that bad. I have to be there long enough for mini game teleport to reset, so then I just go to Clan Wars, and then I already teleport back like I'm doing now. I leave enough room. Whoa, I don't have an axe. I leave enough room to what was I going to tell you? I don't remember. Oh, I leave enough run energy so that I can get through there, because there's a couple of boss giants and stuff that can hit you. Just slows down your productivity. Fire giant too. So yeah, that's it. Let's keep going. Let's crank through this. I'm excited to get to the next one. Cool. Well, since I can't count to 256 blue dragons, I killed 255 green dragons. I think that's appropriate. Time for the next monster. You probably already know what it is, but let's do it anyway. I'm super excited about this, by the way. This is something I always wanted to check out. I've seen other guys do it. It looks like a kind of a cool setup. So let's see if we can get this place dialed in. Cool. Well, one more of these. There it is. You can now grow Gola Vanova fruit in Hosidius. So that's pretty big. We talked about this a little bit. Definitely not going to make anybody watch Tithe Farm content, because I don't even like Tithe Farm content, but I'll find a good time to AFK it. Like I said, it's not as big a deal as it was previously. Whoops, I need some buckets, because we can buy our way out of some stuff. But I still would like to get going, and I'd still like to start using the farming guild so we can hopefully get some contracts. And then use those contracts to build our base of seeds and stuff. Right now, seeds are pretty limited. I have to plant a seed, a sweet corn and a strawberry. But I think I'm now the level to, at 32, I think I became the level to do Ranar seeds, so that's a big deal. So yeah, let's finish this off, and then we will move on to the next monster. Cool. There is Tithe Farm teleport unlocked, thank God. So easier way to get to Hosidius now when I want to do my farming runs. Yeah, and I think the right move is eventually to just move my house over here, but I don't know, we'll see. Once you get in the farming guild, you can make a lot more ultra compost a lot quicker, which is good. I am going to need some more buckets at some point, and I don't want to buy them, so we'll figure that one out. But yeah, let's get over to the next monster. Well, we have hit a small snag, folks. I don't have what I need to get to these baby red dragons. That's what we were going to kill next. I was super excited because you can get grubby keys here and some other stuff, but I can't get there. I do not want to waste baby red dragons by killing them in Taverley. That is, or not Taverley, but the whatchamacallit dungeon, the Brimhaven dungeon. That is a big fat waste of these guys, because I would like to kill a bunch of stuff and try out grubby keys and see what all other kind of good things we can get out of here. So I'm going to have to put this on hold, unfortunately. And I bet this episode's getting pretty long anyway, so I think it's fine. See if there's anything else I want to clean up. Maybe I'll do a little bit of Tithe Farm since I'm already here, even though I hate it. And we'll get some farming levels. And then we'll go ahead and end the episode. Unfortunately, we are going to have to hold off on these guys, which is a bummer. That is too bad. Yeah, I was really excited to try this. But I didn't. I thought there was another way in. Oh, sorry. There is one other way in, and I didn't realize it's level 75 agility. So not getting in there for a little while. So yeah, let's just do a little bit of Tithe Farm. Let's get that level up a little bit. The only other one that's lagging right now. We could also burn a ton of logs. I could get fire making way up right now if I wanted to. But yeah. The only other one's lagging that I could definitely get up very easily is Hunter. But the right thing to do with Hunter is to keep doing gourmet amplings. I'm just not too into it at the moment. So yeah. All right, let's do a little Tithe Farm. I'll hit you back with some levels and we'll see how it goes. There is level 37 farming, so cool. Got something from that. Tide farm still sucks. Just FYI. Well, there's another bucket of stuff. Tithe Farm is such a fun game. 8,500 XP. 40. So fancy. Well, at least it starts with a 4 now, so that's not a Tithe Farm for the moment. This guy's like just going absolutely ham over here. He's growing like 500 million fruit at the same time. I can't do that. I can only do like 16 at a time. I hate this. It stresses me out, and I always feel like they're going to die. I even killed one. It was amazing. Apparently, I don't know the difference between yellow and green. So yeah, that's enough of that for now. What I think we'll do is we're going to wind up this episode. I'm bummed that I couldn't get to those baby reds. I could kill them. I could kill them in Brimhaven Dungeon, but that's stupid. I want to go through the Fourth Host Dungeon. I want to get some grubby keys. I want to do all that fun stuff. But doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do it. What looks like it's going to come first will probably be 5 Dragonstones. I know I can already get one because I have 1 crystal key, and I have a couple loop halves, I think. So if I had to bet, I would bet I'm going to get 5 Dragonstones before I get 75 agility. So yeah, but that's how we're gonna have to bust in there. So yeah, let's wind it up there, and we can move on to the next episode. Cool. Well, that was pretty cool. I didn't get done everything I wanted to get done, but not bad. Made some good progress. First thing that we took out were the bandits. I thought I'd stick with the theme here. The bandit that I picked was Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. You guys know what came next. We beat up some baby dragons. It wasn't anything fancy for me to put here, so I just picked a blue dragon and a green dragon. Those are pretty lame, honestly, but I needed them, so unfortunately we did not find a way into the Fourth Host Dungeon, and I didn't want to kill them entirely, so we'll be saving baby reds for later. I don't know why there's a red outline among the whole thing, but I forgot to save my skills, picture my skills before I moved on to the next episode. So as you can see here, the thing I'd like to highlight now, since I don't have to highlight it again, is I screwed up my attack and let it trip over to 51 like an idiot. So because of that, gold in the bank is still $1 million or 1 million GP because I took it all and gave it to somebody on the agility course. This is about as wimpy a set of loot as you're going to see. I only killed 176 bandits. I got to go back and clean up 80 more, but that was really dumb. Those guys just weren't that great. I thought they were going to be better. I think you can steal or you can thieve lockpicks from them, and that's what got me all excited at the beginning, but killing them was lame, so I'll go do the other 80 of those. And then I forgot to do 1 of each. The second one, the green dragon, I did on purpose, but as you can see, they don't drop a bunch of different loot. Bank value is up just a tiny bit, so that's it, man. This was hopefully a decently quick episode. We'll see when I put it all together. But got a lot of good questing done, got some skilling done. Monsters, PVM, not so much. So yeah, this is the Old Man signing off, reminding you that he who laughs last laughs best. I think I used that one before, but I'm going to use it again. So I will see you in the next episode.